See, Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Eldon Anderson, Don Wiley, Red Randy, Red Gordon, Airy 138, the 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, the Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, and the Elleries, okay, Doug King. Let's see, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. Okay, so the Robo Rapist Night or Harry or DJ Dave, right? The man said basically, or Jamaica Pickett Street, the man basically said that he made people believe that I killed somebody. But I really didn't. So, ladies and gentlemen, you now know that that group and their followers, Karen Faust and Country and Western, live in a delusional, so they tell a falsified war story, okay, to make themselves famous. So you can use that to your advantage because you can track their little tribe around, the Country and Western and Indian tribe around, and the false story they live. Oh, yes, David. And so there's a weakness can then be exploited. And so people can avoid them, and medical doctors and all that stuff can heal their people better, tell which ones to avoid. Well, this is really good for the military and the police and the firefighters, doctors, FBI, CIA, because they know which groups, your group there, David, Joe, Harry, and Bernard, and Bernard LaChance, sit around and run a carny show and act and lie to everybody. That's why we hear all the crappy sounds of their hack there in San Diego and possibly Aurora and all around the nation, because, Joe Zillig has to be through a temper tantrum when it wasn't him or his little team. Also, then, if either the Negroes take the throne, or Joe, or Harry, or the Robo Knight, you now know, ladies and gentlemen, that forever on the earth there'll be a liar and fraud. And so that also leads to be true that Robo Rapist Knight there did actually rape, murder, and mutilate children for the Country and Western Joe, Indian Joe, Britches Joe. And so that means Britches Joe or Harry or the Cowboy Country and Western, you guys have to live in that delusion of lies that you created and falsified evidence and setups for the rest of your existence on Earth. And you have to, evolve through that crap. So now, though, women and children everywhere, and even other family men now know who the massive abusive dictator is. So that's why I don't kill anybody. I let Perlita and Dave and them run around with their Yahoo dictatorship of the Country and Western with Karen and Don Wiley and Team Purple. And, let them boast about their nasty crimes and stuff because they're outlaw Country and Western, David. And so you guys can boast, and then, like I said, you'll be known as the Indian tribe online, the Fruity Loops Indian tribe of lies. And that's what you'll be. And you have to evolve past that, Dave. But good luck. But that's Country and Western culture for you. And so we know which people to avoid in their little sections. And, like I said, it goes back to the original three, me, Bailey, or Kim, or a set of my friends, Holly and Amanda, right, Joe, that you mutilated and, sexually harassed and abused with your and that's reflective on what we see online and what you've told your story to. See? People fighting your lie and delusion, Joe, Harry, Bernard, Robo Knight, as you run back and forth and, report Bitted Bat 4. So we now know the Bitted Bat 4 of the Bernard LaChance and his LaCarney are the liars. And that's the false war story. So if you want a better life and healthier life, ladies and gentlemen, just avoid the LaCarney false war story of Perlita Jones Quinwans and DJ Dave Balamorad in the BB Carney Circus. Avoid Perlita's Bitted Fat and the Ellery's Can't Do It Bitted and Steal of the Bitted.